have part 2 of my 2017 beauty favorites, and today I'm going to do concealers and I'm going to do setting powders. So let's just jump into this, okay? First off, we'll start with concealers. I think my all-time favorite concealer for 2017 was the same as everybody else's probably, or most of us. It was the Shape Tape. I really love this Shape Tape. It doesn't crease under my eyes, and that's what I really like about it. And I love that it comes in different shades. When it first came out, it was really hard to get hold of, but now not so much. But I love Light. Light's my favorite. And when I first bought it, I bought these two, which is Fair and Fair Beige, because that's when they first came out and I couldn't get my hands on Light. No matter how hard I tried, I could not find it. So I had gotten these two. Fair was definitely too light. It might be okay this winter, but yeah, this was not even good this summer. But Light is my favorite shade. It just brightens under my eyes, and that's what I like my concealers to do. So these are like, yes, I love you. And then another concealer that I am in love with is the Kat Von D. I just love Kat Von D's makeup brand. I just love it. I love it. I love it. But this is the Locka concealer, and I love these. I get 1.3 warm, and then I have, wait a minute, is that right? No, L3 warm, and then L1 neutral, which neutral's really light on me in the summer and fall, but in the middle of winter, it does okay, but I really like this one, the warm. But yes, I love these. And I also have the white one. This is great as an eye primer if you're going to do some really pretty vivid colors on your eyes, or if my concealer is too dark, this is perfect to lighten it up. So I love the Kat Von D. I also fell in love with this Physicians Formula Insta Ready. This stuff is so good. This reminds me of my MAC, oh my gosh, which one is it? The MAC Pro Longwear. That's what this reminds me of at like half the price. This is such a good foundation. Now, it has a pump on it also, just like the MAC Pro Longwear. But this one, you can just pump out a little tiny dot, where the MAC one, you barely pump it and it squirts out way too much. This stuff is awesome. Love this. My Maybelline Fit Me concealer has been one of my favorites for years. I love this. I purchase it all the time when I have coupons for like CVS, and I can usually get it for like nothing. I think I've gotten it free with coupons. I've gotten it for like $1, $2 with coupons. If you use your coupons at CVS just right, you can get this for nothing. And this stuff, it is so good. It is so good. I love it. And then the last one is, I actually got this at Christmas, but I really like it, and I just wanted to throw it in here. It is the Benefit Boi-ing, I don't know, airbrush concealer. This is in number 1, but this is so good. It looks really light, but it blends in with my skin so well. That's all I do. I put it on with my finger. Look at that. See how it just blends in with my skin? I'm obsessed. This stuff is so good. So I know this is going to be a favorite in 2018, but I had to share it with you because I've been using it for a month and I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, I have this fascination with setting powders also, but it has to be Like, no flashback. Not cakey looking. Not heavy feeling. It has to just be a good powder. And I have 5 of them that I actually use all the time. Now this one, I remember when it first released, I wanted it. It was the only thing in the collection that I wanted. And when I went to Sephora, they didn't have it. It was out. And I finally got it. Well, I had changed my mind. I was like, forget it. I'm just not going to get it. And then I kept hearing April from One to Makeup talk about it, how much she loved it. And I ended up just ordering it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And that is the Too Faced Peach Perfect. Oh, God, this stuff is so, so, so good. So good. And it smells so good too. But what I like is it's more of like a beigey color. It's not white. And it just goes on really pretty. I don't bake with it, but I just use it to set my foundation. And it blurs out everything. Once I put it on, everything is just like, it's just like my makeup has transformed. And it just looks flawless. This stuff is amazing. I will purchase this every single time I run out. Like, holy cow. That's kind of like how I feel about my Laura Mercier. I have used this so much over the years, and I have purchased so many of these. Like, this one's a brand new one because I had to repurchase it. But that's kind of how I feel about this one. I kind of like this one better than this one. This one's great for baking though. This one, I don't use it for baking. I just use it as an all over. But the Laura Mercier, holy cow, this stuff is awesome too. This is one of my all-time favorites. This has been my holy grail forever. So now I don't know which one's going to be my holy grail. Who knows? But I may just feel the same about them both. I think that's just how I'm going to call it. I love them both. They're both not cheap. I think I only have one powder that's really inexpensive, but all my others, I'm really picky about setting powders. This one is the Kat Von D. This is another one. This is the translucent. I mean, all these are in translucent. I love this. I've loved it since the day I got it. It's another one. It's kind of like a yellow beige color, but it just makes your makeup look amazing. It sets it. It stays set. I love that. Well, I got 2 inexpensive ones. This one, I actually put this in an old Avon. This is an old Avon powder thing, I guess you could say. But this is the RCMA powder, which is really white. But I ordered the RCMA powder from Beautylish, and it comes in the little powder thing about like this. But what I hated was it was so messy because it didn't have a lid that you could like put it in or to catch it or anything like that. So you kind of just, I don't know, had to figure it out. But Jaclyn Hill was like, oh gosh, just find you an old powder jar, put it in. Best thing I ever did. Now it's not full now. It's about a quarter of the way down, but I filled this up and still had some left over in that jar and gave it to my daughter because that little jar is like $12.98 maybe on Beautylish. I'll leave it right here, but it lasts forever. It's so good. And then my last favorite, and I love this one because it was always sitting in my grandma's bathroom on the sink. You guys know what I'm talking about. It is the Coty Airspun. This stuff is so good. This is the translucent extra coverage. I remember I bought about 6 of these at CVS maybe 3 years ago, because they had clearanced them out to like 75 cents. I do not know why, because they still carry them. And now they're full price again. But this stuff is really inexpensive. I don't think it's that much at all at full price. But I've given them to friends, daughters. I've given each of my daughter one of these. This stuff's awesome. Awesome. And it's like, see, when I smell it, I think of my grandma. And that's a good thought, good memories. This is probably one of the best powders that you can get, high-end, drugstore, whatever. The stuff's great. I mean, even Tati uses this all the time. And if Tati uses it, yeah, I know it's good, because she's the mother queen of makeup. But that's it, guys. That is it for my concealers and my face powders. Next time I will go, I'm just going down my drawers. I'm starting at the top and I'm going down. And next is bronzers. So I have 2 drawers of bronzers. I will pick out probably my top 5 or 6. And it could be less. It could be more. I doubt I won't go no more than 5 or 6. But it could be less. But yeah. That's it. That's everything that I have for you. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Hit that red subscribe button below. You're always the first ones to know every time I post a new video. But I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all in my next video. Bye, guys. Bye. Yeah.